Hi guys, Northern Dice here, and I've recently received my Kickstarter from Time Slug Studio for Whales Destroying the World. Now, this is a game that I was really excited for because it is a social deduction game, and I'm a big fan of things like Secret Hitler, Two Rooms in a Boom, anything that involves you getting up, talking to people, and trying to figure out what people's motives are. As I remember, it's 3 to 6 players, doesn't take an overly long amount of time, but the campaign just blew up. So they just started adding more and more content, which just made it seem even more and more appealing. I'm opening it from the parcel, which, as you can see, is already open, but that's simply down to my own excitement of getting my partner getting in contact whilst I was at work and saying there's a parcel here. I'm really bad with surprises. It just made the most sense for me in my own head to make sure I knew what it was. So let's have a look at what we've got. And straight away, on my days, a colouring book, exactly what I wanted, along with quite an epic image, and oh my days, a special thank you. Thank you, your support means a lot to us. This game would not exist without you. We hope you have a great time playing it. Petra and Ginger. Amazing, oh my days. I really do like it when content creators actually go that extra mile for those I don't know, those little personal touches. There's only been a few campaigns I've received where you've had a handwritten message or a personalised letter to each individual backer. I mean, I know it's completely impossible to write every single person one, but just the fact that it's been signed by them and the fact they've said it to every single backer just means a lot. And I'm not sure if you saw that pop out as well. This was part of the whole campaign, the stretch goals. I believe it is a carry case for your cards. In the style of a whale, of course. Right, what else have we got in here? Is that it? Are we empty? We're empty. Cool. So, the box art, straight off the bat, looks absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love that. That's very Independence Day. What have we got? Become a whale general. Build the strongest army possible to destroy the world, but beware. Secret human agents will do everything to stop the attack. Whales Destroying the World is a quick game full of bluffing and lovely whales. Even if they are trying to destroy the world. What nice people. 3 to 6 players, 15 minutes. Boom, excellent. Right, let me embarrass myself trying to get this plastic off. Oh my days, that was incredibly easy. Let's have a butcher's. Get rid of that. I always like it when a box opens easily, like it just slides off. Oh. Okay, cool, so we've got the English rules and the German rules, just in case you want to learn a bit of German. I know it's English, and yet the American flag's on it. I'm not going to dig into that. Oh, sweet, a little reminder. Take 2 cards, discard one face up, offer the other to another player face down. And whales win when someone completes 3 sets of 6 cards, or the Super Spy wins when any player collects 3 superhero cards. Now, originally I know full well that it was just whales and humans. However, if you have a look, they've got the stretch goal stuff on this. They have the dolphins added, the turtles, the whale, and sidekicks. Now, I'm not entirely certain how they all work. However, I'm hoping that this, looking at the cards, it gives a bit more of an inkling. Ooh, mysterious. Ah, there it is. I've got a friend who, anytime we open cards, needs to sniff them. I don't personally see the appeal. Just smell like cards. Maybe it's a manufacturing thing. Maybe it just leaves something on it. So I'm assuming these are the superheroes. They look very noble, majestic, borderline Avengers-y. And then we've got the whales, which are, of course, destroying stuff. Oh my days, red whales. Blue whales. Turtles. Dolphins. This is all very image heavy, but I guess that lends itself to itself because it means there's no language barrier. Once you know the rules, you are able to pick it up and play. I can definitely see the benefit in that. And especially since it's only a 15-minute game, I can't imagine it's going to be incredibly heavy. The other thing about having lots and lots of text on a card is it takes away from the actual play. You're going to spend a lot more time deciding your moves during your turn. Whereas if it's just an image, the hope is, I imagine, you would just simply know what you want to do based on the cards you've got. Oh, I still love that artwork. It's fantastic. What have we got? More whales. Oh my days. What do people do to annoy these whales? Oh, look at him. Very Godzilla. So these fellas have got the turtle in the bottom left-hand corner, so I'm not sure if that's for a variant. And of course, these are the dolphin ones. Again, assuming that's entirely for a variant. Turtles with a box and an X. Let's have a quick butchers at the rules. More heroes. It's Aquaman. Awesome. Right. Let's have a very, 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 very speedy look at the rules. What we got? Turtle Superhero roll cards. That's what those ones with the circles were. Ah, those are the expansion stuff. Put these back in the box. I'm assuming that you're not meant to play with them straight off the bat. Right. When playing with less than 5 players, put the marked cards of 5+ back into the box and shuffle the rest. Playing the game. Play 6 turns clockwise. There's a lot of visuals in this, which I find quite nice. I like the way it shows you how the game could be set up, because I'm not one for playmats, but I would have a playmat if it had the box indications of where things go. Saying that, it's always nice in a rulebook where you have an example of how things could be set up. I wish more heavy games, more larger games did that. So nice, simple. Aha, expansion. We're ninjas. Technically we're dolphins. Well, okay. Takes all sorts. What are you into? This looks awesome. Right, I'm going to try and get this cracked out as soon as possible because I am a bit of a fan of this one. This is one of those that I did catch on Kickstarter on the absolute coincidence. Someone, I think it was someone else who'd backed it first, and then I'd caught its eye. I don't know what it was about it. I don't know. Maybe it was the blue and red that linked me to Secret Hitler. Maybe it's a social deduction game. Either way, I'm actually really excited for this. Val Delphine. Awesome. And the big question is, at this point for me, can I get the box back out the lid? Probably not. Oh my days. What are you doing? There we go. The next question is, will that fit in there? And the answer is definitely going to be no. But that's fine. I like the novelty of having the whale. Especially like the colouring book. I will not be doing much colouring for it, but I do actually like the idea that it is there. It was a very nice little touch. Right, that's Whales Destroying the World. I think I'm going to try and get this cracked out this week, and I do actually want to write a review of this one. Whether anybody reads it or not, don't care. It's for me. So yeah, hopefully I should be having another game delivered as well next week. I could not for the life of me remember what it is. You back so much on Kickstarter and then you lose track of it, and there's always that nice moment when something turns up unexpectedly and it all floods back as to why you backed it. But I find that when I am expecting something and I cannot remember the name of it, I'm not going to remember it until it gets here. Anyway, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. If this does go to retail, which I would assume in some respects it would, because it is such a light looking game, but even just from the rules looks really accessible, I would try to check it out. Or if you do get an opportunity to purchase a copy, already on the bias because I've backed it, definitely check it out. But I will get the written review done and I will let you know what I think. Till then.